Invoking the blessings of the Almighty, elders, guests, and participants from around the world, Sairam, Namaste, and a very good evening. Welcome to day 34 of the World Cultural Festival here at Sathya Grama, and this evening we are pleased to welcome Shri T.B. Jayachandraji, former Minister for Law and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of Karnataka. He is also the Special Representative of Karnataka at the Parliament. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Children are the greatest asset of any nation, for its progress depends on the health and well-being of its future citizens. Therefore, the key verticals of our humanitarian mission is centered on children, whether it is the morning nutrition program, education, or healthcare. Our chain of hospitals also focus on children's health as a key department. This evening, we have Dr. Sarita Purushottaman, Associate Professor at Sri Madhusudan Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, who will present to us on the workings of the Department of Pediatrics. In addition to her extensive experience in Kerala and the NHS in the UK, she devoted 9 years of service at Sri Sathya Sai General Hospital, Prashanthi Nilayam, before joining Sathya Sai Grama in 2016. With wide clinical and academic expertise, she has presented papers at national pediatric conferences across India and has also co-authored a best practice article on thiamine deficiency published in the British Medical Journal in May 2025. Dr. Sarita, please.
My pranams to dear Sadhguru. Good evening and namaste to all of you. This evening, I stand here representing the Department of Pediatrics. I begin with a quote from Sadhguru. When we think about the most important person in the society, it is a child, because child is the future. That is the team of doctors in our department. We are 14 of us. We have 4 postgraduate students, 2 of them pursuing DNB and 2 of them pursuing MRCPCH. Our department started in 2016 August in the small clinic inside Sathya Grama. In 2022, we became a full-fledged department. And we have a team of 35 nurses as well. They form the backbone of our department. We are the faculty for MBBS as well as nursing students and postgraduate students. So our aim is for a holistic approach to pediatrics rather than a narrow-minded approach to disease and its cure. In the department, we have a newborn ICU, we have a pediatric ICU, we have services in the outpatients, as well as we take care of them in the emergency and in the labor room and theater when the newborns are born. We see around 20,000 children in our outpatient department, and around 2,000 children are admitted every year. So I would wish to tell something about the newborn ICU. It's an area where you need a lot of expertise, both for the nurses as well as the doctors. And it needs a lot of high-end instruments and a lot of money as well. So it needs commitment, coordination for the outcome of the department. But it brings a lot of fulfillment as well. So in this picture, you see the first set of twins we took care back in 2020. These babies were not born here. They were brought from outside because of their financial difficulties. And this is when they were shifted to with mother and when Swami had visited us. They are doing extremely well. Both of them are nearly 5 years now, and they come for follow-up, and they are very healthy children. So our neonatal ICU, we have 10 units, and it is equivalent to any tertiary care. We have the best of equipments, we have the best of the doctors and nurses who can take care of any baby who is born to up to 28 days of life, and all the procedures, all the equipments, everything is ready in our NICU. So this is one of our baby who was born at 31 weeks, and he came for the gift of life ceremony with the parents, and he's doing extremely well. So there are a lot of happy stories from our newborn ICU. So these are the sets of twins which we took care in the initial days. We have a pediatric ICU which takes care of children from 1 month to 18 years of age. We take care of children who require intensive care unit, either it be severe infections like meningitis or pneumonia or severe dengue, or a drowning child who has come with drowning or poisoning or any bites, envenomation. So any child requiring ICU, we take care. And our ICU, PICU is also a tertiary care. We have taken care of so many children. Our NICU and PICU are the first of its kind in our district. So kilometers around, we don't have such facilities. So it's a boon to the children of this area. And this has happened because of Sadhguru's vision of Samstha, Samaj, and Sarkara. We had collaboration from the Hans Foundation, Infosys, and other government schemes. I would like to tell something about the pediatric cardiac care services. In India, we have the highest number of children with congenital heart diseases. As pediatricians, we diagnose congenital heart disease. And it's very heart-wrenching to break the bad news that your child is having a congenital heart disease. Few years ago, we couldn't direct them to a place, especially if they needed acute care. There were no hospitals which were exclusively for pediatrics. This is also a vision of Sadhguru. We have the largest exclusive cardiac services in the world now. And even if a parent comes to know, we can direct them to a center where they'll be taken care of. So this has added a lot of relief to the parents as well as the pediatricians who take care of them. And the picture shows there are 4 children. This is from the first set of children who underwent surgery in our Sarla hospital. And you can see they are either second day or third day post-operative. They are looking so well. And saving a child from congenital heart disease will save the child, the family, as well as the society. And one astonishing thing which I have noticed as a pediatrician is whenever parents bring their children for congenital heart disease surgeries, there will be usually a lot of anxiety. But none of our parents, they don't have any anxiety. They're all smiling faces. They were sleeping well, eating well, and none of them asked us a question, who is going to operate on our child, or how much days it will take, and what will be the outcome. That was an astonishing thing which I have noticed in our hospitals, and it continues. We have a pediatric ward where children are treated when you don't require an intensive care unit. You can see we have a good play area. We take care of a multitude of children in the ward. But our children are not, they don't get only treatment. We do a lot of education to the children as well as their parents and extended family and caretakers. We have a pediatric outpatient which is quite crowded. We have around 70 children coming to the OPD, and we take care of all kinds of diseases. And not only that, with the help of our nutritionists, we do education on nutrition, preventive care, and screening as well. Type 1 diabetes, children requiring insulin is increasing all over the world, unfortunately. It's the same with our country and our place. So recently we had an opening of a satellite center in our hospital with a collaboration with the Dr. Prasanna Trust, and magnanimously they give whatever is required for a child who is diagnosed with diabetes. Not only insulin pens, which is very easy to use for them, education material, how to take care of day-to-day activities, and whatever is needed. So for those unfortunate parents and children who are faced with this disease all of a sudden, this is a boon for us and them and the children as well and the parents as well. We have a lot of multidisciplinary care which happens in the department. Cardiothoracic surgery, we have already said about that, pediatric surgery. ENT department, especially with the cochlear implant which is happening in our hospital, our children who are not able to hear can hear and they can speak also. Ophthalmology, especially they take care of our preterm babies who has eye problems which might make them blind, so they are taken care. Cataract surgeries are done. Physiotherapy department helps us with cerebral palsy or other neurological conditions. Pediatric surgery, I need to say a word about this. Recently, we have a brilliant pediatric surgeon, Dr. Manasa Anand, who joined. She completed her 100 surgeries, and she operates anything and everything which is required. So we have good support from psychiatry and psychology department. We get support from them. And community medicine and nutrition. Community medicine department helps us in counseling the mothers and postnatal period as well. We have a lot of preventive care happening in the department. We give immunization according to the national immunization schedule. Nutrition remains an important part of our services. Our nutritionists are very good in counseling the parents, the children when they are in outpatient or are in the wards. And we are part of the Divine Mother and Child Health Program, as well as counseling community outreach programs as well. And we have a machine for detecting any refractive errors in children, which is an important part of preventive care in prevention of blindness. And we do annual medical checkups for all our children in the Gurukulam, which is a happy occasion for us to meet them, or sometimes we travel to the campuses. Hearing assessment is done for all the newborns. Thyroid screening is done for all the newborns in our hospital. And we are also we also collaborate with the Annapurna Trust by giving Saishwar for the children when in need. Coming to academics, though a very busy unit, we have done very well in academics. Two of our colleagues were toppers in the nutrition and program by NPTEL. We had paper presentation in the last 2 national conferences and poster presentations in the 2 conferences. We have Indian Council of Medical Research proposal, 2 student proposals are accepted under pediatrics. We have 6 projects on research going on. We have 6 publications, out of which 2 are PubMed index publication, and we are happy to say that British Medical Journal article was published in May 2025. And our colleagues are teachers in CME, speakers in research. We manage skill lab training, basic neonatal resuscitation. We do immunization day and other national health days. We practice them and teach them. So this is one of the neonatal resuscitation program which we did with our colleagues of obstetrics. So we celebrate certain health programs which is important for child. So we teach the nurses, our medical students, doctors, as well as the community, and this is very close to my heart because if every mother knows how to feed her baby, so many diseases can be prevented, including mental illness in the future. So coming to a few of our patient stories, this is a baby who was born mere 800 grams, extremely low birth weight baby, and had to spend 50 days with us with so many complications, but this is the happy ending where the mother is taking the baby home. Baby is 2.5 years now and doing extremely well. This is a story of another baby who was born, and on day 1, baby has very severe jaundice which should have damaged its brain. We have an excellent blood bank facility. So this baby required what is called exchange transfusion, where baby's blood is taken out and then we exchange with another blood so that bilirubin levels are low. So this baby, we had to do repeated transfusions, and by day 5, baby was fine, and on follow-up, it is doing extremely well, no brain damage at all. So this is another baby who was born very poorly at birth and had all the complications, you can name it, cardiovascular, respiratory, gastrointestinal, brain, all the systems are affected. So we had to have real intensive care for this baby. After 20 days, baby was discharged home. This baby is also doing extremely well. The video, please.
ನಾವು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳು ಹುಷಾರಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ.
So this is the story of a father who is a manual laborer who is from North Karnataka working in Bangalore, and he was shocked to find that his daughter was having only 1 kidney. That also was a malformed kidney which required surgery. So he was running from pillar to post, and then finally he found our hospital, and this is a happy ending where it was corrected and the baby is going home. Next video, please. So this is a mother who was so distressed when she found out that she was going to deliver a baby preterm. So she didn't know where to go and how to go because so much to travel and the money involved in that. So she's expressing her happiness. She delivered in a hospital and is going home. So next one, please. So this is another mother expressing her happiness. They are from Bangalore, and this child had pneumonia which was very severe and needed our ICU care. So they were also not able to afford and somehow reached our hospital, and he was also discharged in very good condition. So our department has MOU with certain organization, especially Vital Eye Care, because we are taking care of our newborns who require laser treatment. And we already told Dr. Prasanna and his family trust is taking care of diabetic children, and Rotary is planning for a milk bank, which is in the which we are planning to do. So working in pediatrics is always love in action. So you can see some of the children. So we have many visitors coming to us into the ward, either from India or from abroad, and some of them are very, very kind. So you can see in the first picture, they're from Singapore, the Parikh family. And as soon as we started the ward, this may be a very simple thing, but it made a lot of difference. They are sponsoring for toiletry kits for the children. So morning when we go for the ward rounds, the children are all nice, shampooed hair and nicely comb their hair, brush their teeth. So it made a lot of difference, and I really thank them for that service. And the down picture shows one of her babies. She had a hematological condition. It's quite serious at that time, but she recovered, and it was her birthday, so we were celebrating her birthday in the ward. And the middle child is the first baby born in our hospital, Sai Shri. She's grown very well. She's doing extremely well. And with children, we have some nice smiling times also, when that boy who found a stethoscope more enamored than all the other toys, so he's posing as a doctor, the little one. So it brings smile to all of us, and that's the satisfaction working in pediatrics. And the one down, he's a baby who is the future of our country. So at this point, our prayer of all our members is like, no child should come to us with any illness. But still it happens, we will treat them ethically. We will console and counsel our parents, as well as we will educate them. We will continue to do that. And our immense gratitude to Sadhguru and love from all the members of our family. Thank you all. Sai Ram.
Thank you, ma'am. At Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, we believe that collaborations are crucial for collective growth and progress. Today, we are pleased to share that we will be partnering with 6 universities in Karnataka to further our shared vision of institutionalizing values education. This will enable both parties to establish values education cells, advance research, enhance faculty training, and nurture student development rooted in human values. These collaborations will also institutionalize human excellence gold medals and humane quotient assessments, fostering an academic environment that harmonizes knowledge with character, leadership, and service. As I call out the names, we request the following academicians to kindly come on stage for the exchange, along with Professor Srikantamurthy, Vice Chancellor of our university. First, we invite on stage Professor Anand Deshpande, Vice Chancellor, Bagalkot University. Next, may I request Professor B.S. Biradar, Vice Chancellor, Bidar University. Next, we call upon Professor M.R. Gangadhar, Vice Chancellor, Chamarajanagar University. We invite on stage Professor Suresh Jangam Shetty, Vice Chancellor, Haveri University. Next, we invite Professor Tarikere C. Taranath, Vice Chancellor, Hassan University. Next, we invite Dr. Veeranna, Chairman, Charanti Mat Basaveshwara Veerashaiva Vidyavardhaka Sangha, which runs many educational institutions, including a medical college. May we request all the Vice Chancellors to kindly come back on stage for a group photo opportunity, please. Thank you, gentlemen. This evening, we also have the launch of Volume 3. We have the launch of Volume 3 of the Ashtavakra Gita by Sadhguru, and we invite on stage Ms. Shami Paranjapi, Ms. Tunisha Mehrotra, and Ms. Saumya Ramakrishnan to bring the books for release, please. This volume contains chapters 8 to 16. As part of our celebrations, we take the opportunity to express our gratitude to our corporate and philanthropic partners, and this evening we have two of them present here. First is Vidya Jyoti, a UK-based charitable organization founded in 2020, which has been extending its service to rural communities across Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Cambodia, India, and the UK. Through its wide-ranging initiatives spanning clean water projects, healthcare, education scholarships, ICT labs, nutrition, and disability empowerment, Vidya Jyoti is transforming lives with compassion and care. Vidya Jyoti has also joined hands with the Annapurna Trust to provide morning nutrition to 5,000 children in Telangana and 700 tribal children in West Bengal, with further plans underway to expand the initiative through government partnerships. Representing Vidya Jyoti Trust today is Dr. Pamela Kaushal, along with her father, Mr. Chandar Kishore Kaushal, who is also a trustee. We request them both to kindly come on stage and accept the honor, followed by Dr. Pamela to share a few words, please. A British-born doctor and psychiatrist who has been serving in the United Kingdom for the past 18 years, she is the founder and trustee of Vidya Jyoti, an organization named in honor of her mother, Mrs. Som Jyoti.
Beloved Sadhguru and the embodiments of love from across the world, Om Shri Sai Ram and a very good evening. My father and I feel tremendously privileged to receive this blessing in this august audience. My fellow trustees in the United Kingdom, Vishal and Angela, could not make it to India for this event. However, their mother, she's here representing them, and I thank her for joining us. Thank you, Vishal and Angela, for being my backbone for the last 5 years. I couldn't have done this without you. I would also like to mention my mum, Jyoti. She's here today as well, in whose honor I named this organization Vidya Jyoti. Thank you, Mum, for showing me how to be brave, courageous, and fearless. I am who I am only because of your love and your sacrifices. I would also like to mention Brother Ashish Bhardwaj, who is the trustee of the Annapurna organization. Brother, you were the first person we interacted with from this organization. You express humility, love, sincerity, and you are a bundle of joy. I'd like to tell you that Brother Ashish traveled with me to Cambodia in March of this year. On the instruction of our beloved Sadhguru, Vidya Jyoti was asked to gain the approvals, government approvals for SciShow to be transported from here in India to Cambodia. So Brother Ashish and I met the Deputy Prime Minister of Cambodia, and that's work in progress. Last Sunday, I was here and I had the opportunity to listen to the public health doctor, Dr. Sunil Kumar, and he requested Sadhguru if 10,000 HIV-positive children in the state of Karnataka could be given SciShow as nutrition alongside their HIV treatment. I went away from this hall back to my room, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice if Vidya Jyoti could get that opportunity? So I immediately wrote a message to Sadhguru, and he graciously agreed. So thank you so much for allowing that opportunity. Yesterday, I went to a school which is just outside Sathya Grama. It's a government primary school. I think it's called Nandi School, if I'm not mistaken. And Brother Ashish took me there, and we actually saw the hot milk being prepared and the lovely SciShow, ragi and jaggery being mixed. And I tell you, brothers and sisters, what a joy to see those children drinking that hot milk. I had the opportunity to serve it as well. It was beautiful. Those children are, I think, children of laboring communities in your villages here. And those kids come hungry in the morning. And just to see that hot glass of milk going into their tummies was joy for me. And immediately I said to Brother Ashish, we are going to pledge another 5,000 children in the state of Karnataka, along the 5,000 we do in Telangana, and the 700 children that we give SciShow in West Bengal. So that's out of the model for schools which you provide as part of Annapurna. This is an organization by the name of Nayantara Trust, and it was founded 20 years ago. in Shantiniketan, which I understand is the place of Rabindranath Tagore. And he's an IT professional who left his career and he's serving these tribal children. So it's an honor and privilege to be giving those children as well. And I understand that brother is coming here to Sathya Sai Grama for the first time. And a Swasthya Wellness Clinic is also going to be provided to those children. So we have managed to introduce that organization to your beautiful organization. So the more organizations that collaborate, the message gets across. So thank you. On behalf of the Vidya Jyoti organization, we hope that this is a long, fruitful partnership. And for the school, just to say, as the minister from Karnataka is here, we've offered to do an ICT lab in that government school. So if Sadhguru allows, we would like to do more ICT labs in the schools where Sai Shore is being provided. Thanks very much for listening. Thank you, Sadhguru.
Our next partner is Canbank Computer Services Limited, a pioneering IT solutions provider established in 1994 by Canara Bank along with other leading banks. Over the years, CCSL has become a trusted partner in the fields of banking, financial services, e-governance, and more than 30 other industries. Renowned for its reliability, customer-centric approach, and in driving digital transformation, CCSL continues to uphold strong financial stability and technological excellence. This recognition comes in appreciation of CCSL's contribution in our healthcare services. Representing the organization is Shri Srinivas Rao, Deputy General Manager of Canara Bank, and we invite him on stage to kindly come and receive the honor, please. He has been deputed as a Managing Director and Full-Time Director of Canbank Computer Services Limited since October 2024. With his vast and diverse banking experience, he is leading CCSL with vision and dedication. May we request Mr. Srinivas Rao to share a few words, please.
It is a subsidiary of Canara Bank, and we are happy to involve in the good works being done by Sadhguru ji in the Sai hospital, because they are doing many things for a noble cause, and just we are little partnership only we could do it. That we actually we are thankful to Sadhguru for providing the opportunity for this. Thank you, sir.
This evening, we are delighted to celebrate the Republic of Ghana, a land of rich heritage and vibrant spirit on the West African coast. Known as a gateway to Africa, Ghana is celebrated for its golden beaches, bustling markets, and warm hospitality. The nation's cultural wealth shines through its colorful festivals, traditional drumming and dance, Kent weaving, and storytelling tradition that pass wisdom from one generation to the next. Ghana is also admired for its democratic values, peace, and the pioneering leadership it has given to Africa's independence movement. A land of gold and cocoa, music and culture, courage and hope, Ghana continues to shine as a beacon of progress and pride on the African continent. It is our honor to present the One World, One Family Global Humanitarian Award to Mr. Isaac Nabiem from Ghana. He is the headmaster of a government high school in Tema, located in the UU Nasuan district of the northeast region of Ghana. Born in Panlori, a suburb of Tema, Mr. Nabiem has lived a life rooted in service to his community. His humanitarian journey began in 2009 when, after completing his senior high school education, he volunteered as a teacher in Panlori Basic School for 3 years without salary, reviving a school that had collapsed due to lack of teachers. Even after obtaining his diploma in education, he chose to return to this rural school over more comfortable urban postings, proving his dedication to the underserved. His service extends far beyond the classroom. He organized literary classes at night for young people who could not attend school, many of whom are now nurses, teachers, and professionals serving in Ghana. In 2023, he mobilized resources from his community to support brilliant but needy students with school fees, laptops, and essential materials. He has also empowered women through support groups, leading school rehabilitation, cleanliness drives, and awareness campaigns to keep children in school. Mr. Nabiam sponsors awards for the best graduating students in his church, providing books, uniforms, and essentials to encourage excellence. His leadership has helped establish 40 local churches in the district, with 10 permanent worship centers built and many others sustained with his efforts. In addition, he introduced a savings metal box initiative to teach financial discipline in communities without banking access, helping farmers and families access funds when needed. Through education, empowerment, faith, and financial innovation, Mr. Nabiam has transformed lives in the northeast region of Ghana. His selfless dedication to humanity stands as a beacon of hope, and now, may we please invite him on stage to accept the award, followed by his acceptance speech.
Dear Sakuru Sai Nijok Beni, which means good evening in my mother tongue. Members of the House, today is a great day as Ghana is represented in this 100 days global festival of One World, One Family. I received this award today. Thanks be to God and to our distinguished father, Sakuru Sai. Having followed most of the proceedings from starting to today, I came to sincerely appreciate deeply the significance of this festival to the unity of humanity all over the world. I never could imagine myself receiving such a high-level global humanitarian award, putting into consideration several factors ranging from cultural to geographical locations. If my little humanitarian service meets in that corner of Ghana, in terms of education support to local community children, religious body, local community women's development initiatives, and many others, is being recognized today, then it tells you that nothing is hidden in God's eye. Thus, we make God happy as we make his people, his creation, happy. I therefore use this medium to encourage everyone out there in this hall and to the thousands watching to consider the less privileged. Do not wait until you gain the whole world before thinking about charity. As others say, you can start from that little. If you cannot share your little, then you can never share your lot. This way, we can proudly see the world as one family. This award received today is not in itself a final destination, a certificate of which to mean I have finished every problem of Ghana, but a wake-up call to laugh more and to do more. It is also to let this house know that Ghana, one of our world family members, located in West Africa, needs our kind support, especially in terms of education, to the rural community children. Finally, I want to dedicate this award to my mom, to Dr. Pamela Kusal, founder of Vidya Jyoti, and to the entire team members. You have been great support and encouragement throughout. this journey. Tipura, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Mr. Prince Henry Frimpong Manso will now share with us more details on Ghana. He's a music educator, recording artist, performer, and the band leader of the Doko Doko Ensemble, who will be performing tonight. This is an initiative dedicated to nurturing young musicians and supporting children with special needs in exploring their musical talents. Deeply passionate about the healing power of music, Mr. Manso works with the McCarthy Hill School, an inclusive institution where he uses music as a bridge for learning and growth. He is also an aspiring music therapist, currently pursuing studies at the Institute of Music Therapy in Ghana. Through his work, he beautifully embodies the idea that music is not only an art, but also a profound form of therapy that can uplift, heal, and empower lives. Mr. Prince Henry, please.
Akwaba, and warm greetings to all. With deep gratitude, we offer our heartfelt greetings to Sadhguru Sai, whose guidance inspires this global gathering, One World, One Family, World Cultural Festival. Today, we honor the Republic of Ghana, the vibrant gateway to Africa, known for its golden beaches, joyful music, and warm, welcoming spirit. Its rich history and harmony remind us that beyond all borders, we truly are one world, one family. The Republic of Ghana is near the center of the world, where the equator and prime meridian meet. It lies on the west coast of Africa, along the Atlantic Ocean. Our capital city is Accra, and the population of the country is about 35 million people. We have warm, dry weather in the southeast, humid forest in the southwest, and hot, dry savanna in the north. The Ghanaian cedi is the national currency, and while English is the official language, many people also speak Twi and Ga. One Ghanaian cedi is 7.18 Indian rupees. Cape Coast Castle is a powerful reminder of the transatlantic slave trade, and today stands as a place of remembrance, healing, and learning. In Kakum National Park, visitors walk high above the forest on a breathtaking canopy walkway, one of the most loved attractions. Mole National Park is the largest national park that is home to elephants, antelopes, monkeys, and more than 300 species of birds. Lake Volta is one of the world's largest man-made lakes, supporting fishing, farming, and transport for many communities. Ghanaians value community, respect, and perseverance, with churches, mosques, and ancestral traditions serving as strong pillars of unity and identity. Faith, care for others, and cultural respect shape daily life and bring people together in harmony. The Ramsaya congregation, founded by Basel missionaries, stands as one of the earliest Presbyterian churches and is a symbol of enduring faith and heritage. Meals are hearty and shared, with favorites like wache, rice and beans, cooked with sorghum leaves, and jollof rice, simmered in tomato and spices. Jollof rice is often cooked over firewood for a smoky flavor that adds a unique traditional taste loved by many. Each kente cloth pattern has a special name and meaning, often telling stories of history, proverbs, or values like unity and strength. Smokes, known locally as fugu, are hand-woven and traditionally worn in northern part of Republic of Ghana, symbolizing cultural pride and craftsmanship. Festivals come alive with ewe and Ashanti drumming, Adowa and Kete dances, and storytelling filled with proverbs and folklore. The Homoho Festival, meaning hooting at hunger, celebrates the Ga people's triumph over famine. The Abuachiri Festival of the Efutu people is a colorful celebration of courage, unity, and tradition, where communities come together to honor their ancestors with honor and joy. The Republic of Ghana is blessed with inspiring leaders who have touched the world. One shining example is Kofi Annan, former United Nations Secretary General and Nobel Peace Prize winner, whose life's work stood for peace and human dignity. Another is Yaa Santua, the courageous Ashanti Queen Mother who stood up for her people's rights in 1900, becoming a symbol of strength and unity. Their spirit of leadership and resilience continues to inspire us to come together as one world, one family. Too many young children still face growth challenges due to inadequate nutrition and food insecurity, while significant regional disparities and literacy remain a barrier to equal opportunity. Literacy rates are steadily improving across the country. Maternal health outcomes in rural communities continue to be a concern, emphasizing the need for better resourced local health care systems. Rural schools and health centers often lack resources, and vulnerable groups like children, the elderly, and people with disabilities need greater support. Cocoa Plus Foundation improves child nutrition in rural areas through fortified food and caregiving training. The Hunger Project Ghana supports mothers and children with nutrition and WASH programs in the Eastern region. From the heartbeat of West Africa, the Republic of Ghana reminds us that every life matters and every soul is connected. With love in action, we rise together as one world, one family. Madam Humase, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Prince. We will now have a short video presentation showcasing service activities from Ghana. May we have the video, please? We once again welcome Dr. Pamela Kaushal to share with us her story of transformation. Inspired by the values instilled by her parents, ardent devotees of Bhagwan Baba and Sadhguru Shri Madhusudan Sai, her life has been guided by love, compassion and service. Dr. Pamela Kaushal, please.
Jananeem Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhur Muhur Om Sthapakaya Cha Dharmasya Sarva Dharma Swarupine Avatara Varishtaya Shri Sathya Saite Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Krupa Tumaham Vande Paramanandam Madhusudanam. Respected Sadhguru Shri Madhusudan Sai, dignitaries on the dais, and embodiments of love present here today and joining us live across the world. It is an honor to share my transformative journey at the One World, One Family World Cultural Festival. This festival reminds us that our stories, though rooted in different lands, are bound together by the same spirit of service and love. My journey is just one small reflection of that truth. I was born in Great Britain to parents who migrated in the 1960s as teenagers. My mum and dad were both 17 when they came to Britain. They had no money in their pocket. Their early life in England was marked by hardship and austerity. Yet, they instilled in me faith, discipline, and resilience. At the age of 5, they introduced me to Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Not long after, I discovered the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, a book that stirred my heart and opened a door to devotion and service. After qualifying as a doctor, I formally joined the Ramakrishna mission and in 2016 traveled to Belur Math, which is the Ramakrishna headquarters in West Bengal, India. That visit became a turning point. Walking through its serene grounds, I felt an inner calling that could no longer be ignored. It was as though life itself was urging me to live for something greater than myself. 2 years later, with my parents' blessings, I gave up my career as a consultant psychiatrist in the NHS, sold my home, my car, and all my belongings, and I moved to India, taking one little suitcase to live a life of simplicity and service. It was not, yes, please. I tell you, it was not easy to live behind comfort and security and my mum and dad. Yet, the moment I let go, I felt lighter, freer, and more alive than ever before. For 1 year, I volunteered in Ramakrishna Mission hospitals across India, living alongside monks and nuns, and learning what it truly means to surrender with trust and humility. Though I later returned to the United Kingdom due to my parents' ill health, the call to serve never left me. In 2019, I decided to start Vidya Jyoti in honor of my mum, Jyoti. And I went to the state of Rajasthan, offering education and vocational training for the poorest children. And then the work spread to the state of Bihar, and I'm sure you all know how deprived a state Bihar is. Then, sisters and brothers, you all know what happened in 2020, came COVID, and that restricted my travel. But it did not restrict my service. In fact, it deepened my determination and revealed new ways to reach those in need. In 2021, a Sai devotee and photographer from Ghana by the name of Bismarck, he contacted me via Facebook because at this time I was trying to reach to more countries to see where I could offer my services. And Bismarck showed me a village in the Tonu village, which is about 500 people. And this is the district of North Tongu in the Volta region. You all heard Brother Prince tell you about the Volta Lake. So this is called the Volta region. And I was shown families walking miles with buckets on their head, extremely contaminated water, brothers and sisters, which animals were drinking. That sight pierced my heart. And with God's grace, I decided that I was going to drill a borehole in Ghana. And I have no connections with Africa or Ghana, but this was my connection. So we planned the first drilling of the borehole, and a 7,000-liter polytank was put on a grand concrete platform. And then I traveled to Ghana in January 2022 for the first time. And to see women and children drinking clean water for the very first time was a moment, brothers and sisters, beyond words. That those taps opening, I tell you, we in Britain and in the West, we take water for granted. And that's changed my life. Every time I'm at home with my mother and father, I say, don't let that tap running, because I've seen what it means when people are walking, little children, women walking miles to our hand pumps to fill those buckets. What began with one small project in one village, sisters and brothers, grew into a rural water program across 120 villages, bringing the blessing of clean water to thousands of Ghanaians. From there, the work expanded further. So I set up teams, coordinators, engineers who would be working. And sisters and brothers, I have a very busy job as a doctor in the United Kingdom, but with the power of social media, WhatsApp, I tell you, you can do wonders. I'm sure Sadhguru will know this, I sit on my phone, even in my clinics, and I'm talking to my coordinators, checking on those pumps, and I do this all remotely. So, it doesn't matter where you are, service, no barriers. Use technology for the benefit of this world. So then I moved on to doing computer labs in rural schools in Ghana. So we have done 4 schools, 3 in the south and 1 in the north. And these are children aged 14, 15, and 16-year-olds. Sisters and brothers, Bangalore is an IT hub. So, IT is, you're all well-versed with using Microsoft, Excel, PowerPoint. And I spoke to these children, I said, have you ever used a computer? Have you seen a computer? And I got nods, no. So I thought this is a good project. In the world of AI, we need to give children ICT education, so that's what we've done. And alongside that, we're providing scholarships to indigent students, students of the Government College of Nursing and Midwifery, which is in Nalarigu, northeast Ghana, and also the College of Education, Teacher Training College. So we plan to do 30 scholarships this year, and year on year we will expand those educational scholarships. And the most important thing to remember here, these are students who manage to gather fees for the first year, and then year 2 they work because they don't have enough fees, and then they'll come back for the second year, then they go work for a year. Can you imagine a degree that would take 3 years or 4 years takes 7 or 8 years? So it's absolutely ridiculous. So that's something that I want to work very hard for. And then as you saw in the video, the dialysis program, that really was quite a moving experience. So you saw in that video, there was a 32-year-old lady by the name of Sandra. She had 2 young children, and she was admitted to the local government teaching hospital. I sent my coordinator to find out more about her, and she had repeated admissions because she could not pay 500 Ghanaian cedis for 1 session of dialysis, sisters and brothers, and I think that's about 3,000 Indian rupees. Can you imagine that? Just think about that. So what we've decided, we'd give 2 sessions a week to 50 patients, and I collaborated with 5 government teaching hospitals across Ghana to give this life-saving dialysis. And unfortunately, brothers and sisters, we lost Sandra, and those 2 children are orphaned. It broke my heart. But this is the reality. So we're lucky at Sathya Sai Grama. You know, this is a miracle that people have access to free healthcare. Africa is still way, way behind. Then I decided to move to pediatric oncology. So I partnered with the National Center in Accra, which is the Korle-Bu Hospital, and we selected very indigent children who were unable to fund investigations and surgery, radiotherapy, and chemotherapy. So that became a program for us as well. Today, Ghana has become a second home for me. And our organization now has spread to 6 countries, including Uganda, Nigeria, Cambodia. And I'm sure after learning here about the World Cultural Festival, Vidya Jyoti is not going to stop taking more countries under its belt as well. So just to say that this journey has taught me that borders, languages, and cultures may differ, but human suffering and human love are the same everywhere. When I first met Sadhguru in 2022, he recognized the yearning within me to serve others. And with his compassion, he encouraged me to walk the path of selfless service without fear. And he reminded me that when love is at the heart of service, there's nothing to be afraid of. You know, my mom and dad worry about me traveling to these countries alone, as all parents do. But I do, and I'm not scared of going and meeting new people and staying in remote places. I'm not worried about my health or anything, because I know a great power really motivates me. I'm going to leave you with the words of the great Leo Tolstoy. If you feel pain, you are alive. If you feel other people's pain, you are a human being. May we not only feel the pain of other sisters and brothers, but also find the courage to transform that feeling into action, so that together we may build a world where no one is left behind. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pamela, for sharing with us your very inspiring story. May we now request Shri T.B. Jayachandra ji to address all of us, please.
Om Sai Ram. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾವರ ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಗೌರವಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮನಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಸಾನ್ನಿಧ್ಯವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರ ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರು, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಧಾರ ಸ್ತಂಭ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನರಸಿಂಹಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅಣ್ಣವರೇ, ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರೇ, ನನಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ತಂದ ಒಂದು ಸಂಗತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಎದುರಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗ 6 ಜನ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ಸ್, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದು ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲು ಒಂದು ಮೆಮೊರಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿದಾಗ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಸ್ವಾಮ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರನೂ ಕೂಡ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀತಿ ತಂದರು, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರನೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀತಿಗಳನ್ನು ತರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಪೈಪೋಟಿಗಳು. ಆದರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣೆದುರಿಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಆ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ? ನಾನು ಅವರು 6 ಜನ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೊಂದು, ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ, ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸುಮಾರು 45 ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಒಂದು 40 ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಂತೂ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದಂಥ ಮಹತ್ವ ಏನು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅದು ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಪಾಲನೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಚಿಂತನಾ ಸಭೆಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸಾಯಿಬಾಬಾ ಅವರ 100 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬವನ್ನು 100 ದಿವಸ 100 ದೇಶದವರು, ಇದು ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುದ್ದೇನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಬಾಬಾ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಂತನ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಜವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಅನುಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ರೀತಿನ ಇದನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆಗಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆಗಲಿ ಹೊಸತನ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಲಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಮುದ್ದೇನಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಈ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ಚೈನಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ಕೃಷಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ. ಚೈನಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲವಲವಿಕೆ, ಆ ಚುರುಕು, ಆ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತಿಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಎದ್ದು ಕುಣಿತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 1/2 ಲೀಟರು ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಇಡೀ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಹಾಲನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಮಳೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಬೆಳೆ ಆಯಿತು, ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಂಥ ಕೆಲವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಥೇಚ್ಛವಾಗಿ ಹಾಲು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಲು ಬಂದಾಗ ಹಾಲನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕ್ಷೀರಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ತರುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ, ಅಂದರೆ 1ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಿಂದ 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಲು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಜಾರಿಗೆ ತಂದ್ವಿ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ದೇಶದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಯೋಜನೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಾಲು ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನು ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಸಿದ್ಧಗಂಗಾ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇದ್ದರು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು, ನೀವು ಹಾಲು ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮಗದು ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬಾದಾಮ್ ಪೌಡ್ರ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಬಾದಾಮ್ ಪೌಡ್ರ್ ಕೊಡುವಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಅಂದರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಾನು ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಯಿ ಶೂರ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ 55 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವರ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಹೋಗಿ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೌರವ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರೇನು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಹಠ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ 55 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಲು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಆ ಹಾಲಿನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದು ಸಾಯಿ ಶೂರ್ನ ಪೌಡರ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಗ ಸ್ವತಃ ಇವರೇ ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಾಯಿ ಶೂರ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್, ರಾಗಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮನಗೊಂಡು 3 ದಿವಸ ಏನು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಅದನ್ನು 5 ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕಲ್ತಿದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇವ್ರ ಬೋಧನೆಯನ್ನು, ಇವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಅನುಸರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಗಮನಗಳು ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ನಡೀತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಬರೀ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀತಿ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೇನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಡಿಪಾಯ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬಂದಾಗ ನಳಂದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ತಕ್ಷಶಿಲಾ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲದೂ ಕೂಡ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ನಳಂದನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ತಕ್ಷಶಿಲನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಅವೆರಡನ್ನೂ ಮೀರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮುದ್ದೇನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಚಿಂತನೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನುಸರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ನಾವು ಇಂದಿನ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ಕಾಲದ ಆ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಿಂತನೆಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಈ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ನನಗೆ ಈಗಿನ ಆಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ 50-60 ದಿವಸಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ನಡೀತದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಬರಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಂದಟ್ಟಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪರಿಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಭಾರಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಚಿರಂತಿ ಮಠರವರು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು. ಅವರು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನೇ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಇದು 2ನೇ ಬಾರಿ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಎಂದೂ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳೆಯ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪಾಲಿಸೋಣ, ಅನುಸರಿಸೋಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವರ ಆ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಏನು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು, ಕಳೆದ 12 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಯಾವ ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ತತ್ವ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ದೇವರು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಜನಸೇವೆ, ಜನಾರ್ದನ ಸೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಂಬಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇವತ್ತು ಸದ್ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ವಂದಿಸಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನುಯಾಯಿ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೇಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕ್ತವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇಂಥ ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ 100 ದಿವಸ ಹುಟ್ಟದ ಹಬ್ಬ ಆಚರಿಸುವಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಜನರು ನೋಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ವಿಜುವಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇದೊಂದು ಅಪರೂಪದಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು, ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಗಾನಾದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ನನಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರು 100 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸತ್ಯ ಸಾಯಿಬಾಬಾ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸದ್ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 100 ವರ್ಷಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for your presence this evening and for your continued love and support to our organization. We extend a token of our gratitude to Sri Jayachandra ji. On behalf of everyone, we pray to Sadhguru for his benedictory message this evening.
On this special evening, when we have very many luminaries from the field of academics, 6 vice chancellors seated here, Charantimat ji is the 7th, and all the other wonderful dignitaries. And on the stage, Sri T.B. Jayachandra ji. I want to first share with all of you, I've shared it many times before, but with the honorable vice chancellors who have come here, that if today Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence exists, it's because of Sri T.B. Jayachandra. We started as a small school in Kalburgi, then it was called Gulbarga, in a small place called Muddenahalli near Kamlapura. It just started as a small school in 2012. But we had a big vision that it should grow into a world-class educational center, a university. And when time came, with Bhagwan's guidance, the university work was commenced, and the necessary paperwork was submitted, applications were made, and it was taking some time for various reasons. But we were very targeted. We wanted to start the university very much on the date that we had decided. But we were not able to get much help. And that is when God sent Sri T.B. Jayachandra ji as his Devaduta, who came and he worked on it. And I remember it was the last parliamentary session, and the last bill that was passed was our private university bill, which was mooted by Sri T.B. Jayachandra ji in the session. And that is how the university got the approval. And from 2018, we started now functioning as a university. It's because of his efforts. He would never left, though the opposition had walked out of the Southern because they were having arguments of their own. That's a typical scene, and you know how it happens in government discussions. Yet, he stood at the top of his voice. He kept on shouting, Sri Sathya Sai University, Sri Sathya Sai University, kept on shouting, so that in that chaos of the house, this is heard by the speaker and he can invite him to present the bill. So in that very delicate situation, on the last session, he presented the bill, it was passed, and after that the government changed, by the way, the next session. So it wasn't for him. If it wasn't for him, probably the university would have got delayed by another year or two, we never know. But he took it upon himself. So we as the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence are ever grateful to Sri Jayachandra ji for his contribution in establishing this world-class university. And it is not a coincidence that he has come here today when the university is signing MOUs with so many other reputed Karnataka-based universities to promote the cause of values education. Education is happening, but value education is not happening, where children are learning the right values that are needed for one to lead a good life, a good human life. And that is when, from last 2 years, our university has been making efforts to invite vice chancellors from across the country to discuss this idea of values education in higher education. And so many of the vice chancellors have come forward to sign memorandum of understanding in order to promote this idea in their respective universities. And each of these universities will have many affiliated colleges and thousands of students. VTU is affiliated. Now VTU is done with us. Last time Kodagu University did, Bangalore North did, and now so many other 6 more universities have come forward. So this is how it is going to spread. When we started with this idea that education should be values-based education. It cannot be that which only fills your belly. As Bhagavan used to say there are 2 kinds of education. Jivanopadi Vidya and Jivita Paramavadi Vidya. Jivanopadi Vidya is that which gives you means to earn your livelihood, a degree, an employment, the capacity to earn your money in the society. But Jivita Paramavadi Vidya is that which takes to the higher goal of life, which is to realize divinity. But the path is through human values, social service. So we wanted to include that as a part of the curriculum, but it was not to be from the national level. We thought, why not we start in a small way? When Sai Show started, as Sir mentioned, we started with some few schools around Bangalore, and then it slowly started spreading. And one day, I had told our Sai Show team that we should serve all the children in Karnataka. We are serving everywhere, but why we are not serving in Karnataka, all the children? They said we need to have a proper MOU with the government of Karnataka. When the time was right, even that happened. I visited Vidhan Sauda, I went to his office as well. And then we met the Chief Minister. The program was approved. The then Education Secretary, School Education Secretary said, Swamiji, it's only 3 days. How can you increase it? I said, if government supports this, we will definitely increase it. And this year, government of Karnataka also agreed to support at least a quarter of the budget for Sai Show. They've passed that in the cabinet and the government order is being awaited. It is soon to be issued. And with that, Sai Show is now reaching 55 lakh children in the government schools in Karnataka. He started the milk program. That is what he was mentioning in the speech. That he started in 2013, the program for giving hot milk in the morning to the school children. But when he went and inquired, the children said, while it's good to have milk, but it is not tasty. Can you add some almond powder or some other taste into the milk? But he was at that point of time unable to do anything more than that. But then that has happened now. So Sai Shore program is reaching all the children in Karnataka and they're happy. We got feedback, we asked them. They like the ragi malt, they like the ragi chocolate. And it comes with jaggery, so it sweetens it, makes it very healthy and tasty. And that is helping a lot of children around the country now. Karnataka is 55 lakhs, then Telangana, Andhra has gone to 25 states and 4 union territories at this point in time. And 1 crore children every day for at least 5 days get ragi or milk-based malt, depending on which state we are in. But still, there are at least 7 more crore children who require this support in the country because they also come from very poor backgrounds and they don't eat much. Then they grow into they grow into stunted and malnourished children. That is what our pediatrics department deals with. The children who are not well born. Why are not born healthy? Because their mothers themselves are not healthy. Why mothers are not healthy? Because when mothers were children, they were not healthy. So it is kind of a vicious cycle. So now with this coming to the school children, the mothers, the girls in their adolescence, they are becoming healthier, they are less malnourished, anemia is getting resolved. When these girls grow up to become mothers, they will deliver healthy babies. So Sai Shore is not just helping to fulfill the stomach, it is also helping to solve a huge healthcare crisis in the country, especially with the newborn. We saw the pediatric department right now, presented by Dr. Sapna. She said that a lot of these children are preterm. Preterm means you're supposed to stay in mother's womb for 9 months, but sometimes you're born in 8 months as well. I always keep some Vicks or some Ayurvedic tablet next to me because sometimes it can cause a little bit of in a new environment. So these preterm babies who are being born, they are to be looked after in the NICU. NICUs are not easy to get because they are very expensive. The kind of work that is done in NICU requires specialists, neonatal specialists, and also the medicine that goes with it, the surfactants and all are very expensive. So 1 day of NICU can cost you anything between 20,000 to 40,000 rupees in a regular private hospital anywhere. And in the whole of this area, there were no NICUs. And since this hospital was made and all these doctors took it upon themselves as a challenge to treat every child that came to our hospital. Nobody was rejected. And some of the cases, we had to keep them for 50 days in NICU and look after them so that they can recover from their undergrowth. And they all recovered. We have very good success rates, and they've published several papers on that. So children of this area became so good that last year the commissioner called up to tell that in Bagepalli Taluk, there hasn't been even one case of maternal or infant mortality because of the NICUs that are present in our hospital. They take care of such high-risk pregnancies. And probably that was the first in the whole district of Chikbalapur, or maybe the state of Karnataka, that the taluka had not even one death. Because mothers were taken early into our hospital, they were looked after, they were cared for, babies were delivered on time, or even if they were delivered preterm, they were looked after by our pediatrics department. So wonderful job is being done in this hospital. Many times we don't realize it that next to us is such a world-class facility where such kind of high-end work is going on. But I wish that every campus which is here should make a visit, should be taken on a round of the hospital so they understand what is going on. So I'm very happy with the work that is going on in the Department of Pediatrics. We are also bringing more postgraduate seats so that more people can be trained in pediatric care. Our country needs a lot of pediatricians, obstetrics and gynecologists, because our country has a large population of young mothers or mothers-to-be. And we are a young country. For the next 20, 30 years, we will still be having a lot of children being born here, which is good because country's ability to do more work will be increased with every new addition. But the children should remain healthy. If they become sick, then they are actually a burden on the society. So that is something through SciSure, through hospitals, through education we are doing. Because if you are not educated, your potential is not realized at all. But if you are wrongly educated, you can also become harmful to the society. That is why values education, so that you get educated in the right way. You become useful to the society. And that is something that is an effort from the Institute. I'm also very happy that today we are celebrating the country of Ghana. I have gone as far as Nigeria. I haven't been to Ghana though. But I know that more or less those countries face the same issues. And again, when I think of Africa, I think of the children of Africa, the women of Africa, and I worry how would they manage without enough support. In the recent times, a lot of these aid agencies have withdrawn their support because of the shift in geopolitics. And that has caused a lot of misery in these countries which are very dependent on those support systems. So I hope with Vidya Jyoti, which is already going places, going to many such difficult countries and trying to do what can, we can do more. Dr. Pamela, when she mentioned about more work, I always say, the one who does good work is rewarded with more good work. That is the only reward for good work. If you do good work, you will be given to do more good work by God. If God is not giving you any more work, means you are not doing good work. That is what you should think. So your reward is your good work. And more people can be covered, more people can be helped. That is what would make God happy. I also heard Mr. Isaac, who came from Ghana, who is a school teacher, and his passion to bring education to the children, to the community, and also teach them other ways to maintain their societies, even financial literacy, something that we take for granted. We all have bank accounts, we know how to deal with money. But there are villages, there are no accounts, no banks, no facility for any credit or no facility for using those financial instruments. So that is where he's working, and with his own personal sacrifices, he has built a community around that place and rescued so many children, gave them education, gave them scholarships, encouraged them to continue their studies. This is amazing because we are a huge organization supported by hundreds and thousands of people from around the world. Somebody all alone. Pamela started all alone. He started all alone. And then taking it forward all by themselves. It is something which is commendable, and that's why every time we meet people of this caliber, this compassion, this courage, this conviction in human good, I really feel very inspired. In fact, they are inspiration for me more than I inspiring them. I get inspired when I see these young men and women who are very educated. They could have had a very illustrious, comfortable career, but they were moved by human suffering, and they wanted to do something about it, and they left their countries, their lands to go to other places and help. But how many people would do that in this world? Very few. But our children should take inspiration from these stories that are heard every day from so many countries. We are hearing such amazing people doing such good work all by themselves. So I encourage all our children that one day you all should become ambassadors of compassion, ambassadors of love and service. And don't be afraid of going to new places and doing new things. Don't be afraid. Because when you are convinced about what needs to be done, you will not have any fear. That conviction gives you the courage to do things. That is how we do all these things. Now we are coming up with a larger hospital. In November it is due for inauguration. That hospital will be one of the finest hospitals ever any charity organization has ever created. Corporate hospitals are there, government hospitals are there, but a charity hospital of this caliber and this quality, I don't think anywhere in the world it exists. It will be a unique hospital. And in such a big hospital, all the facilities are there. We are adding more facilities. 50 PG postgraduate seats are getting added. All are free seats. Everybody will get an opportunity to do PG. They don't have to pay huge donations or any big fee anywhere. If they cannot afford elsewhere, they will get an opportunity. So such wonderful work is going on. It's only because of our belief that good is the only way. We must do good. Adi Shankara says, Kurupanya Mahoratram, Smaranitya Manityatam. Do good day and night, not just in day. In the night also do good. And Smaranitya Manityatam. Remember what is real and what is unreal. This world at the end we have to leave. Everything else will be left behind. Nothing we can take from here. The only thing that will go with us is the good that we have done in this world. Everything else will be left behind. So with that understanding that whatever we do in this world, for the good of others, that alone is permanent, that alone is real, and everything else is unreal, it's transient, it's impermanent. That understanding, that conviction should become very strong in us. Only then we can dare to take such steps as Pamelas and the Isaacs of the world. Only then it is possible. Otherwise, we cannot take the courage to do that. This has been such a wonderful experience in the last 34 days, where we have met so many wonderful people from around the world, from 34 countries. And each of them have their own unique stories of courage, conviction, and compassion. And every time we meet these people, we feel so very re-energized, revitalized, rejuvenated in their courage. And I'm sure in times to come, this institution will work with many, many organizations to spread this idea of compassion, of service to all parts of the world. India is very blessed that it has got a very big young population. But the only worry is that they should not be misdirected. Their energies should not be misused. They should not be misguided. And that is the reason why this program of values education is coming. And today our Jayachandra ji was saying that such a program should be done by the government at national and state level. But do not worry, like SciSure became now a state program, values education soon or later will also become a program for all the universities of the state. It's only a matter of time. When people see the good that is happening because of that, other universities will come, government will get involved, and that will become a program across the universities. And the youngsters which are coming out of these universities, they will become role model for the rest of the society. So I think as we step and walk towards the idea of one world, one family, these are the small steps we take to bring one country together to us at one time, to bring more universities to us, to bring more organizations to us, and then help each other, strengthen each other, collaborate with each other, complement each other on this journey. And that is the only way. No one person, one organization can achieve one world, one family. History is the witness. In last 2000 years of known history, at least we have not achieved one world, one family. So how is it possible that we will achieve it just like that? But today we can make history. How? By collaborating and working with the right people. I always say bad people get united very fast. But good people take time to unite. But if we can unite good people fast, that can become a huge strength, a force to reckon with. And that is what this One World, One Family mission is doing. Silently, quietly, it is uniting all the good forces on earth and making into a huge force that will have its own impact in times to come. So that is why this organization is doing a wonderful job. To everybody, especially our brothers and sisters who have come from Ghana, a special blessings to them. And I wish that their country will prosper, that we can do more for them, and we can help more people in their country too, just as they are doing. And after a short break, there is going to be a music program. African music is very, very interesting. Most of the music, it will make you feel like getting up and dance. that is how African rhythms are, the beats are like that, very close to nature. So we are looking forward to listening to some of that music in a short while. Once again, thanking Dr. T.B. Jayachandra. He has a doctorate from our university, honorary doctorate for his public service. And his wife is also here today, and she's a great cook. And she told me one secret, that whenever Mr. Jayachandra is not in good mood, she would prepare the lady's finger curry, the bindi curry, okra they call, and then he will get back into good mood. And she found out that I also like ladies' finger curry, so she made for me also when I went to their home, and then she let out this secret. So next time you want to get a bill passed, make bindi curry and take it to Jayachandra ji. Some of their private secrets, but I'm very grateful she's also here. So also the Namaskar. So also the Secretary for Tourism, Ministry of Tourism, Anupama is also here. She's also standing. They're all working with us in order to support our projects and spread it to all parts of the world. We welcome everybody, and thank you, our Canberra Computer Services. Mr. Srinivasan, thank you for your support and your services. And we are very grateful. This is the way we collaborate and grow. So I think togetherness is the strength of our organization. And we look forward to participating in more activities. So blessings to everybody, and I'll come back for the music program.
We will have a short break for 10 minutes, after which we shall have this evening's cultural program. Thank you. From the vibrant land of Ghana comes the Doko Doko Ensemble, a group that embodies the natural essence of Ghanaian music. Founded in 2018 by Sepirawa Virtuoso Nana Osei Chumbarima, their name Doko Doko, meaning sweet, captures the beauty of their sound, rooted in heritage, yet alive with vibrant energy. The ensemble draws from traditions across Ghana, bringing together a remarkable variety of instruments. Through these sounds, they tell stories of unity, resilience, and joy. As we present the Doko Doko Ensemble, we have Prince Henry Frimpong Manso on the kolgo and classical guitar, Ms. Constancia Adomina MFA on the adenkum, Ms. Pamela Jackson Kofi on the adveke, Mr. Ebenezer Nyarko on the percussions, Mr. Douglas Walton on the sepirwa and atintibin, Mr. Simon Berisi on the jili, and lastly, Mr. Noah Ayen on the prenpensua. Please put your hands together for this very spirited group from Ghana.
Hine Oyami wa wani Obiani wunso Asafu ya unwa bwadi Obiani wunso Yada wasio All right, so we are taking you to the southern part of Ghana. Want to give you some storytelling songs. Enjoy. practice of Ghanaian music. Oh, Abba Samaba, Kopon Seni Asamaba, Damana Mani Asamaba, Kwada Simemu Asamaba, Wayaneden, Abba Samabe. Abba Samaba, Kokon Seni Asamaba, Damana Mani Asamaba, Kwada Simemu Asamaba, Wayaneden, Abba Samabe. Asamabe, Asamabe. Asemabo, awoba kwa uya wadandana, wajinjina, eda obe unta de obe yende. Ebe, akosu adopo. Inti ibe ikrotia. Ekome. Second one. Ina echeche nwi. Ina ema yende. Anti amefa. Nakosu adopo do agba won ta boy. Doko ye nya ya sumu. Aba samaba, konkon seni ya samaba. Damana mani ya samaba wa kwa dansi memu wa samaba wa yaneden. Aba samabe. Aba samaba, konkon seni ya samaba. Damana mani ya samaba wa kwa dansi memu wa samaba wa yaneden. Aba samabe. Asamabo, awoba kwa uya wadandana, wajinjina, eda obe unta de obe yeden. Ajis. Asamabo, awoba kwa uya wadandana, wajinjina, eda obe unta de obe yeden. Asamabo. Awoba kwa uya wadandana, wajinjina, eda obe unta de obe yeden. Onipa boni aye, iya kai debi. Boni aye kai debi o, boni aye kai debi o. Ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masi o adofuwe. Boni aye kai debi o, boni aye kai debi o. Boni aye kai o, ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masi o. Boni aye kai debio, boni aye kai debio, ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masio adofuwe. Boni aye kai debio, ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masio. Boni aye kai debio, boni aye kai debio, boni aye kai debio, boni aye kai debio, ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masio adofuwe. Boni aye kai debio, boni aye kai debio, boni aye ma tonti nache, yadi me koda masio. debio. Bonia ya kai debio, bonia ya kai debio. Ma tonti na che, odi me koda masio. Bonia ya kai debio, bonia ya kai debio. Ma tonti na che, odi me koda masio. opportunity to celebrate some fathers from Ghana. Our own father, Ejako Onimo, father of Pamela music. And then Mr. Ose Kwame Crunchy, the Sephora Virtuoso from Ghana, my own father. And then our own man, our beloved brother, Nana Ose Chumberima. We cannot mention these names, forgetting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. At this point, we want you to experience some music from the northern part of Ghana, the Dagari language, and this is a victory song. Enjoy. Thank you. Now we are taking you to the coastal part of Ghana to enjoy some high life music.
Come the way we do hey. And so catch it for all grow. When you be put away. So I'm quite no worry. You be quarter then. Quite no worry. It's me imagine there. No way, no way, no way, no way. What's more, Marco Kissy? And catch a phone away on Quatano. I catch her one there. Yes, in Pabo. 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 Saprawa, come on.
Yes, Mule.
Obamponsi and make an answer me. Did you read that? Stretch our home. I'm of India. Then you are back, fair. Listen, winter. What's it? Sink it, and I do them. 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 Separate way, Obampo nsase so ne nyama. Odo on worry bio.
No when.
Obampo nsa eje awar.
Ebe ya.
Eje awar.
Ebe.
Pamela. Makameni masamina. Obampo nsase on worry bio.
What's the still?
Obampo nsa eje awar o. Weja awar. Weja waro, oh don't worry bio. Si yamponse jawaro,
Yamponse Jawari,
yamponse jaware,
Yamponse Jawari,
Miss Sweetie Pie Soruko,
Yamponse Jawari,
Miss Secretary Kitchen, with the man,
Yamponse
Weja
Jawari.
All right. This is going to be our last performance. This song is titled Kokonte, a very delicious meal from Ghana, like the meals in India as well. Can I hear you say Kokonte? Can you say Kokonte? Kokonte, where do you come from?
I come from Banchase.
Kokonte, where do you come from?
I come from Banchase.
Oh, my mother is
Grama. My papa we are Iwa. My mother is Grama. My papa we are Sanka.
Kokonte. Kokonte,
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 Kokonte, and to where? Abba,
Kokonte,
young cry,
La Pewa, face the wall. Kokonte Peria, La Pewa, face the wall. Kokonte Peria,
Kokonte, where do you come from?
I come from Banchase.
Kokonte, where do you come from?
I come from Banchase.
Kokonte, where do you come from?
I come from Banchase.
Kokonte,
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 young cry,
La Pewa, face the wall.
Kokonte Pevia, La Piwa, face the wall, Kokonte Pevia. Pete Pete, Seniwa de Dende, Seniwa. Pete Pete, Seniwa de Dende, Seniwa. Umami Firawo, Seniwa de Dende, Seniwa. All right, so can we do this together? La 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 la. Can we try? La 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 la. Again. La 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 la. All right. Pete pete. La 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 la. Umami firawo. La 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 la. Keep it going. Asmin bayeden. La 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 la. Asike didi. La 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 la. You are doing well. We love you. Ebenezer Bana. La 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 la. Fufuna Benpan. La 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 la. Imo Franchenzo. La 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 la. Imo Franchenzo. La 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 la. India Wache Wanzo. La 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 la. Oh Yantwe. Zeni wade dende. Zeni wade dende. Zeni wade dende. One more time. Yantu say. Zeni wade dende. Zeni wade dende. Zeni wade dende. Zeni wa. All right, forgive us. The time is fast spent, but I want to give you a danceable tune. Are you ready for that? In the next 1 minute, we are going to be done. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Like this. No. Like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Asiye tatale.
Thank you so much for this performance. It was truly from your heart and straight to our heart, and we've really enjoyed it, and the happiness that you spread by your singing, and what harmony. I like, you all are singing different notes, but you're singing in such harmony without actually a keyboard. It was really nice, and all that beats and rhythms, and the wonderful dance by the two ladies, and they really lifted up the spirit. Thank you so much. We know Africa is all about dance, music, rhythms, and beats, but today we also heard beautiful harmonies in your singing. That was very wonderful, so we're very happy and very thankful to you for this. Thank you.
We will conclude with the national anthem of Ghana, followed by the national anthem of India.